Happy Owl-Oween by Laura Gehl, illustrated by Lydia Nichols. Happy Owl-Oween! Pumpkins to pick, ghost pops to lick, neighbors to trick. Happy Owl-Oween! Boo! Cider to sip, apples to dip. Try not to drip. Happy Owl-Oween! Costumes to make, cookies to bake. Leaf jumping break. Happy Owl-Oween! Witch hats to wear, vampires to scare, candy to share. Happy Owl-Oween! Trick or treat. Big candy heap, sort, trade, and keep. Owlets asleep. Happy Owl-Oween! Author's note: Halloween is a holiday celebrated every year on October 31st. Many of the Halloween activities that kids enjoy today have roots in older European traditions. In ancient times, Celtic people believed that the night of October 31st, at the end of the harvest season, was when the ghosts of those who had died would return to Earth. Celts celebrated the pagan festival of Samhain that night, building bonfires and wearing costumes to keep ghosts from recognizing them. This is probably where the idea of dressing up in costumes for Halloween began. Long ago in the 700s, the Catholic Church proclaimed November 1st to be All Saints' Day. The evening before, October 31st, was called All Hallows' Eve. Over the years, All Hallows' Eve was shortened to Halloween. Europeans celebrated Halloween with costumes, parades, and games involving apples. In early colonial America, celebrating Halloween was not very common. Then, in the second half of the 1800s, more immigrants arrived from Europe, including many from Ireland. These new immigrants helped spread the popularity of Halloween. There were pranks, parties, and ghost stories. People dressed in costumes, going from house to house, asking for food or money. This eventually became what we know as trick-or-treating. Today, pumpkin carving is a big part of Halloween celebrations. This tradition began with an Irish myth about a man named Jack whose soul was sentenced to roam Earth forever. In Ireland, people carved frightening faces out of turnips to scare away Jack's soul. When Irish immigrants came to America, they carved faces out of pumpkins instead. Today, many families still carve jack-o'-lanterns every Halloween. Of all the Halloween traditions kids enjoy today, there is one that began in the United States: eating candy apples and caramel apples. Both of these sweet treats were invented in the 1900s. For Tessa, even though you are not small anymore, even though you are tall and strong and brave, you will always be my little owlet. And for Kingsley, a multi-caped all year long superhero.